Most people overpay for products like this. Here's why this one is different. If you've ever tried to scan a car part or an engineering prototype and ended up with a wobbly, low-res mess, you know how frustrating it can be. The Creality 3D Scanner Raptor Pro isn't just another handheld gadget, it's built for people who actually need reliable data, not just pretty pictures. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've tested a lot of 3D scanners over the years, and most either break the bank or break your patience. This one sits in a sweet spot. It's accurate enough for metrology work, fast enough to keep up with real projects, and light enough to carry around without feeling like you're lugging a brick. Whether you're restoring a classic car, reverse engineering a broken part, or prototyping new designs, having a tool that actually delivers clean scans saves you hours of cleanup in software later. One thing that really stands out is the 22+7 blue laser setup. That's not just marketing, it means you get sharp detail even on complex surfaces like shiny metal or textured plastic. I scanned a worn-out alternator housing from a 1972 Chevy and the fine grooves in the mounting flange came through perfectly. No weird gaps or missing spots, which is exactly what you need when you're trying to 3D print a replacement or create a CAD model. And at 0.02 mm accuracy, it's not just for hobbyists, this is the kind of precision that engineers and machinists actually trust. Speed matters too. Most scanners crawl when they hit reflective or dark surfaces, but the Raptor Pro keeps scanning at up to 60 frames per second. I walked around a full-size motorcycle fairing with it and captured the whole thing in under 2 minutes. That's not just convenient, it means you can scan multiple angles in one session without the scanner overheating or the software crashing. Plus, the one-shot 3D imaging tech locks the scan in place so even if your hand shakes a little, the final model stays clean. The anti-shaking design is a game-changer for anyone who's used to holding a scanner for long periods. It's got a built-in IMU and optical stabilization that smooths out your movements automatically. I tried scanning a small turbine blade while standing on a moving floor, and the result was still usable. Most scanners would have given up halfway through, but this one just kept going. And at 405 grams, it's light enough to mount on a tripod or even a drone gimbal if you're doing large-scale work. Software integration is another area where this scanner shines. Creality's scan software is straightforward but powerful. You can export directly to STL, OBJ, or even CAD formats like STEP. I imported a scan into Fusion 360 and started editing within minutes. The mesh cleanup tools are decent too, so you don't have to jump into another program just to fix holes. It's the kind of workflow that keeps you moving instead of fighting the software. Versatility is a big deal for me. I've used this scanner for everything from scanning a vintage carburetor to reverse engineering a custom exhaust manifold. It handles both small, intricate parts and larger assemblies without needing extra calibration. The modular lens system lets you switch between wide-angle and close-up modes, so you're not stuck with one fixed distance. And since it's not tied to a specific brand or ecosystem, you can use it with any 3D printer or CAD software you prefer. Now, no scanner is perfect, and this one has a couple of quirks. The biggest is the learning curve with the software. It's not as intuitive as some consumer-grade apps, so if you're new to 3D scanning, expect to spend a little time in the tutorials. Also, while it's great for most surfaces, super shiny or transparent materials still need some prep work, like spraying with a matte finish. It's not a magic bullet, but it's close. On the whole, though, the Raptor Pro delivers where it counts. It's accurate, fast, and stable enough to use in real-world conditions. If you're serious about 3D scanning, whether for cars, engineering, or prototyping, this scanner gives you professional-level results without the professional-level price tag. If you're curious, check out the link below. It's the same one in the description, so you can see the latest details and pricing on Amazon.